If I've learned anything in the last election cycle working at the state level with candidates and this whole thing about getting our candidates on the ballot, it's this. Use the statewide offices. Now that's kind of a different approach, and I'm going to explain it later in the video. But first of all, I want to tell you what you need to do to participate in this plan. And the first thing I wanted to say is that this doesn't necessarily replace the way we've been getting candidates on the ballot. It's not that we're going to stop going door to door or hitting college campuses or going to downtown places or hitting supermarket parking lots to get signatures. There's no problem with that. It's just that this is a way to get 5 candidates on the ballot. The biggest problem being we need a lot of people participating. And that includes you. And here's the way it works. You get us the names, not the names, but the addresses of your family and friends. And by that I'm talking about the people at work, your relatives, people that you see on a daily basis. We don't want, not interested in people that you have to travel long distances for. This has to be done very quickly. So it's just people that you see on a regular basis that know you, probably know you're a Libertarian, and are willing to sign their name 5 times on 5 different pieces of paper. And here's what you do. You send us the addresses of these family and friends that I've been talking about. We put it into a database, and then when it's time to circulate the nomination papers, you get a packet of nomination papers just like this. And there's 5 of them. There's going to be one for the governor, lieutenant governor, secretary of state, the treasurer, and the attorney general. And each one of them looks the same. It's got a bunch of addresses. There's no place, no names, only places to sign things. And then there's be your name and address already pre-printed in there as the circulator. And then there's a place, of course, for you to sign and date it when you're done getting the signatures. And what you do is you take this packet to your friends. You will get it in the mail from us, by the way, on the first day for circulating nomination papers. Then you must, if you're going to do this and be part of the team that gets this done, you must go out and immediately contact those people and get them to sign it. It shouldn't be much more than about an hour's worth of work, and it's important that it be done right away. We want them back within the first week. And the reason for that is we want to be able to, first of all, know, do we have these candidates on the ballot? If we've got all 2,000 signatures that we need, great. Now what we're going to do is we're going to use our effort and our people and the money that we have to get more candidates on the ballot at the lower level. That's get the state assembly or the state senate or even maybe as high as Congress. If, however, we're short of signatures, then we know we have to go out, we're going to have to pound some pavement and knock on some doors in order to fill the gap. What we don't want to have happen is to think we have a gap, go out and spend all our time just getting these candidates on the ballot, and then have a whole bunch of signatures come in within the last week. And then what we've done is we've lost out now on getting even more candidates on the ballot, because the more candidates we get on the ballot, the more ballots we have for places for people that can vote for Libertarians, the better we will be. And you know, this is kind of like, consider yourself part of a football team, you know, where the quarterback gets up to the line and he's got his team there. As soon as he gets that ball, it's time for everybody to move. It'd be a hell of a team if a couple of players or half the players just stood around for the next 30 seconds or a minute and then finally decided, okay, I'll go out for the pass, or now I'll go ahead and block somebody. It doesn't work that way, and it's got to work the same way with us. It's got to be snap, bang, get to it, get those things back to us, and we can make this really effective. And this will really increase our impact on the state and on the press and on people who are supporting us to see that we've got all these candidates out there. All 5 of them, the governor, the lieutenant governor, the secretary of state, the treasurer, the attorney general. And you can help us doing it, and that's the way we've got to do it. All right, so now let's talk a little bit about how does this work? Why is this such a good idea to use the statewide candidates?